Okay, I'm back, guys. And yesterday I did a little one, and oh, I can get it for you. Wait a minute. No, I got the wrong one. Sorry. Okay, this is it. Sorry about that. Now, I'm not sure if you can see it. Yes, you can. See here where the glitter was pushed away by the silicone by making those little, because this was just, the leftover I had on the table. Then I put some, here you can see it really well. Then I put some glitter on, then I torched it, and all of a sudden it created these really pretty little veins. So this is what I'm going to try and do right now. Now, this is my most valuable glitter. I found another color that I had. This is bronze, and I cleaned it, as you can see. And for the people that live in Europe, I guess, or you can even go to the website if you don't, it's www.cars with a K, K-A-R-S dot, I think it's A-U. This is where I got it. See, it was only €1.45, but they don't sell it anymore. Yeah, it's AU. I'll put a magnifying glass on it and see what it really is. Okay. Now, I'm going to try and do that same thing again. So I need a really thin paint, and this is what I had yesterday. It's not really that thin anymore, so I'm going to make it a little thinner. And this is kind of thin. Yeah, it'll work. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the color in here in a dirty cup like we always do. Oh no, then we want this color, a lot of that color because I like that color. Then the darker turquoise, a little bit of dark brown, just to give it something else, but I want it to be a pretty light. Okay, let's see if this is gonna work. This is half a cup. I sure hope I have enough paint. We'll see. Okay, that's looking okay. I gotta make the whole stuff wet. Okay. Now, like I did yesterday, we did this. Oops, go away, little cup. And then I put the glitter on top. Now this is just a test, people. But I'm gonna put more glitter on. Let's see. Yeah. Then I'm gonna use the gold because this was the bronze. Put it on top of your hand. Okay, that's pretty much covered. And it's already selling, as you can see. So, see, that's important that you really do this fast. Yep, and it's working. That is really beautiful. Now, let me show you. See how around these brown spots there's glitter? Because the glitter now is pushed apart by the colors. There you go. I'm not sure if you can really see it that well, but this is beautiful up here. But I want it to cover a little bit, but I'm not sure if you can do that because I might now disrupt those little cell things. So we're gonna make sure we use this from the table to make it a little bit more wet so it can move. There we go. Okay, move it. See, now I'll lose that. I don't want to lose that. But can you see that? The veins with that beautiful glitter? I should have used more paint. I knew it, but we'll see. I'm gonna make it work. Yeah, I watch Project Runway. Make it work, people. Make it work. So I'm pulling it down with my finger to keep those. See, I can't show you, but by doing that, this needs a little bit more here. Pulling it down, and then I've been all the way around. Okay, even here I need a little bit. That's it. Now I have to make sure, that is an ugly thing. I don't want that in there. Okay, so I'll have to do a little damage control. We're gonna put a little bit more on there. I'm glad I have a little bit left. Ooh, that's not looking good. Ooh, that is. And maybe up here too. Then let that level out a little bit. Of course, I want the glitter on there too. And then I'm going to torch it. Yeah, that worked. A little bit up there. Now it's totally covered. Now, only that thing I don't want in there. Sometimes you guys will have that too, that you'll see that something happened and you don't like it. So we'll have to do something to that. And I'm thinking of dropping just another color in there. And that's really an ugly bit. And I'm sure that if I let it dry, I'm not going to like it. So, and this is starting to bug me too. Isn't that always the same? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, let's see if we can cover that a little bit with blue. And then torch it. Nope, it's not torching. Will that torch? Nope, not torching either. See, what I do is that the second I see it's not popping up, no cells popping up, then I stop torching, because that is gonna not work whatsoever. This is. There you go. That worked out. Only now that doesn't have any glitter in it, so gotta make sure we do something to it again, or just put a little glitter on top. But I love the way that those veins worked out. That's okay, now it works. And when it's dry, I'll show it to you. But it's really a really neat technique, and I've never seen anyone do that before. So what you do is you put your all your colors in your dirty cup. You do your pour. Do it really fast. From that moment that you release the paint, you have to be really fast, because you want to level it out really fast. Have your glitter on standby with the cap off. Put it on your, the best bit is to put it here on top, and then blow it over the whole painting, and make sure that it's nice and evenly spread across the wet paint. Then you get your torch and you torch it, and then the silicone makes it go into these beautiful little veins. And that gives a really cute effect. I've never seen that happen before, and probably because I didn't pay attention, but this is really something different. I think I'd do that with darker colors because, you know, this was just an experiment. But if you really had really pretty darker colors, that would really work out well. And you can't really pick it up on the monitor, not as much as I can see it here, because I see all these veins all over the place. Okay, guys, well, this was it. It was a lovely, lovely... Oh, and I had another question. Sorry, got to do something else. Put this one away. Someone asked me about pouring on buttons. And I think what you need is really thin silicone. So I think spray silicone will be your best bet. So I'm putting a little bit in the rest I have left over. Really a little bit. Then I'm going to mix it up. And this time I'm going to really mix it up. Because, and this stuff stinks, and that's something, guys, you shouldn't be using it. You can use it, but you have to fill a little bottle with that stuff outside, then shake it, that all those fumes get lost. Okay, we have a little mess here, but we don't care about mess. Okay, now I'm going to do a really small little pour. Yep. So we got all the small little silicone in here. I'm going to start with that. A little turquoise. A little bit of this, which we want to stir up a little. And a little bit of the darker one. Okay. Then we're going to end with the lighter one. Now I'm going to give it a tiny little stir, and I'm going to smack it on there. And I'm going to show you up close. Oops. First we're going to spread it out, of course. And then we're going to torch it. Oh yeah. Now see how small those little cells are? Look at that. I'll get you in real close. Oops, come on, get in focus please. Okay, there you got really tiny, tiny little cells. See my finger? That's how tiny they are. So that would work on wooden buttons. So you'll have to get some of that spray silicone. Yeah, it's really pretty. Look at that. I'm going to keep this one. I might even make a pendant out of it. But what you want is spray silicone. And what I usually do is I get one of those little, like these, a bottle like this. And then I just take the cap off and I spray the silicone inside the little bottle. And it's important that you do that outside because it really stinks. So you spray it, spray it, spray it, and then all the gases will come out. But you have to, don't put a cap on it that doesn't release pressure because it keeps on building up pressure. Then after a while, you go outside, you shake it, you put it away, then you go again, shake it, put it away. Do that as many times as you need to because it'll still build up pressure. So after a while, all the pressure is gone and all the stink is gone, and then you can take it inside and use it. Using this inside is not a good thing to do because this is silicone, as you can see here, for your key, you know, your lock thing, and for, well, really everything for inside the home or the car. And the thing is, they put a lot of other extra things in there, not only silicone, but other stuff. And as you can see, it's flammable, it's all kinds of stuff. So it's not very healthy to use this. So that's why I say do it outside, shake it up a couple of times before you bring it inside, and then you get these tiny, tiny little cells. Like this. Very tiny. and then you can make really miniature stuff. So if you want to do pouring on a button or anything else, you can do that. But I don't think it'll work if you do it really, really mini. I'm just not sure. I'm going to try this here. Wow, those are even smaller. See, you have to really stir it up, and then you really get these tiny, tiny little cells. See how small they are? They are really mini, mini. So I hope that helped. I like helping you guys. So I want to say thank you for a really, really fun weekend. And I'll be, of course, answering today. I'll be answering some of the comments. But usually then I take 2 days off because I have to go to work and do all the boring stuff. And I know you guys don't mind because I've never had anyone say, "Oh, why don't you answer right away?" Nope, I've never had that. So love you all to pieces and see you in the next video, which will be, I think, maybe during the week, but 100% sure next weekend. Love you all to pieces. Hou van jullie allemaal. Lieve euch alle. See you later.